Overtraining, how does that happen? Why do people tend to do it?
Basically, it's an imbalance between the amount of training you do and the recovery that you give your body to recover from the training. A lot of people think the adaptation, the increase in fitness, the loss of fat occurs mainly during training. But if you don't give enough time to recover between training session, you get into different stages of what we call overtraining. Overtraining is the most serious form of it, which affects really mainly very top athletes. What your viewers are gonna more likely to see are signs of, for example, what we call DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness. So that means that there is a lot of damage in the muscles, especially during the winter. Another sign could be that you get more prone to get a flu or upper respiratory tract infection like a cold, which obviously can be dangerous or certainly annoying. So the advice is actually to start slowly and build up in terms of what we call volume and intensity, so the duration of training and how hard you work during training. You don't need to start and give it all to get adaptation, that you can build it progressively over time, at least over a period of 4 to 6 weeks.
Because it can get quite addictive, can't it, training? Once you start getting into it.
Well, for most people the problem, and we know from a lot of studies, that within 6 to 12 months of all the people that start the January resolution, more than 50% actually abandon. So unfortunately, in a way, it's only a minority that become, if you like, addicted in a positive way to exercise. Most people drop out, and one of the reasons is because their expectation of what they can do and what they should do is probably too high. It's much better, especially if you're not used to training, even a small amount of training at the beginning will have its effect. You will get the positive effects on health, the positive effects in terms of fitness. You don't need to train like an Olympic athlete. And of course, if you stick to it, which is what you should do, slowly you can build up in terms of volume and intensity. But don't do it too much and too soon, because that will not have a positive effect on you.